So welcome to the Philip Hartley podcast, episode 11 now. So yeah, and it's actually the first ever in-person podcast ever done. In a way, where it's actually mine. But I've got a guest, David. So yes, I don't know how we're gonna start this really. I mean, how we first met. When did we first meet? It was kind of
I
like,
thought it was in 2023 or 2022, if I'm right.
it's 1 year.
Half those years.
And it was on Instagram.
Yes, right.
Yeah. And how was it? Was it essentially football? Was that
Yeah, I think it was a post, but I mean, Aston Villa post a picture about, I think, signing United Emery as a coach. Or something like that.
That was some time ago.
I put a comment in it. I just responded or upside down. And I think that's how we met each other.
Yeah. Because I think at that time I was just posting, I wasn't spamming the comment section, I was doing a lot of comments. I think we sort of, where you followed me, I think I might have followed you back.
Yeah.
And then it was when we properly started getting done was the summer, wasn't it? The Euros, do you remember that?
Yeah.
Because obviously we're in Spain now, if you don't know. Spain, in Seville, exactly. And the Euro final was
England was, Spain. So yeah, it's a good game on that, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a very well game on that. The first half was a bit boring, but the second half was very impressive.
one of the best finals ever,
Would you say?
for you guys.
Yeah, one of the best. Yeah, fourth right. Yeah.
I'd say Italy was probably a bit better, wasn't it? Do you remember?
I mean,
England, no, Spain, Italy, 2020.
yeah, 4-0 against Italy
It just blew.
without any striker.
Yeah, they had a very good team because you had Pirlo as well, didn't they? They had Pirlo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Balotelli was pretty good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, now we sort of start talking about that, and then here we are in Seville.
That's a
Very
bit.
further country called. Yeah, so it's beautiful. And also, I don't know, should we introduce Adrian now or a bit later? I don't know.
I know the guys behind the camera was a bit shy, but we are playing in front of the camera later. So yeah.
Got Adrian as well. But yeah, so what we're going to talk about. So, football, obviously, and we'll also go talk about maybe the bigger picture, dreams, things like that. I don't know if you want to. But I think with more reasons with friends, really.
Yeah.
With our football memory.
I thought we'll have a lot of things in common. So yeah.
And then who's your team?
I think it's FC Barcelona.
FC Barcelona, and obviously Aston Villa fan. And what do you think of the Champions League so far?
Champions League, I mean,
New format.
yeah, I mean, we play second, but we feel doing very good. We beat Bayern, we beat Dortmund in Germany. I think we feel doing great. By the league, we struggling a bit, but it's okay. Champions League.
Yeah, because we finished. It's our first season back in for I think we won in 1982. I think it's our first season back in for
42 or years or
something like that. Or maybe over 40, and then we finished 8th. And do we hope we playing you?
I'm a bit scared because somebody I have like good team. But hey, Barcelona also have a good team and with a very interesting game.
Yeah. So you know you're from Spain, right? Okay. So what's your thoughts on the Ballon d'Or?
I think Rodri, I think he deserved to win because I mean he did great at country national team, obviously at club like Manchester City. So it's better.
He deserved it, right?
Yeah?
Well deserved it.
For me, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Because a lot of people online, they say, "Oh, then he should have won."
Yeah, Vinicius and stuff. He did great only at club, not a country, so
We'll see. And then so what's the reason I brought that was because the Champions League, they might be playing Barcelona, and that'd be interesting.
Oh, that would be very interesting. I would just care about hey, if you want to win a Champions League or you can walk, you have to be the best team. So
If you want to be the best, if you want to be the best, you've got to beat the best.
Yeah.
And that's what you have there.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, we're in Seville right now. So I flew in yesterday. And how long have we been talking about doing this podcast? I think the interesting thing, episode 1, if you actually go on episode 1 right now, if you go into the comments, you commented on that podcast.
Yeah.
And you gave me support from the start.
Yeah.
So it's great that you've actually come on right now. We're in Seville right now. I've travelled it because I think it's a beautiful city. We're just exploring it together, like the 3 of us.
Yeah, after the podcast.
Yeah. Before definitely we were, but after we're going to explore it more.
Yeah.
But to anyone watching, what is the best things about Seville? So what would you recommend about it? Do you recommend people visit? If they should visit, what do you recommend?
First of all, if you want to consider, should be in winter because summer is very hot. And I recommend you to visit the God Tower or even the cathedral. But the iconic buildings, that's always the Plaza de España, Spanish Plaza,
Yeah. We went there, actually, Giuseppe. It's Star Wars is filmed there. It's pretty cool.
Also,
Game of Thrones, Game of Thrones, for those who like Game of Thrones. No, I can say I've never actually watched it, to be honest, ever. It's quite famous, isn't it? Game of Thrones.
I never watched it. It's quite either.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean either, but yeah, it's quite famous. I think
It's a beautiful city. How long have you sort of lived in Spain for? All your life?
all my life. Yeah,
Lived in Seville all your life?
no, I mean in a city close to Seville, between Portugal and Seville, it's called Huelva. It's like from my house, driving car to Seville is like 1 hour, 1.5 hours.
Got an interesting fact about them, about their football, haven't you? Like, they got the oldest football team in.
Oh yeah. In Huelva, we have all this team in Spain.
So they
The whole Recreativo de Huelva was founded in 1889.
it's in 90.
Yeah. I think by the Scottish, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, really?
Yeah, by the Scottish, yeah.
Oh, wow. So it's like the British football logo.
Yeah.
Home of football,
But like, how full of
Awesome. So, yeah, Real Betis. With Seville, I know you've got two teams, but you've got Real Betis and Seville. Who would you say sort of is the bigger team out of two? Would you recommend going to watch their games, would you say?
Well, for the atmosphere, it's better to watch a Real Betis game at the Real Betis Stadium. But the history of Sevilla is way bigger than the Real Betis history. But you can watch both because both are incredible games. So,
You've been to the stadium, Real Betis?
only Real Betis, sorry. I've never been to Sevilla Stadium.
And you recommend Real Betis?
Real Betis, yeah. The answer is amazing.
Amateur, yeah. So I've never been to a game in Spain before, so it'll be pretty epic, won't it? So yeah, where are we right now? We're about February, sort of halfway to the season, just over half now. Would you say?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
So what's your predictions for the rest of the season? I think it's gonna go.
In the Copa del Rey, like the FA Cup in England.
Yeah.
I would say Barcelona, I don't know, because a very good form. Champions League might be Liverpool, Barcelona, I don't know, or Real Madrid because they got 15. They can't do a comeback every time, And in La Liga, I don't know, Real Madrid or Barcelona.
Real Madrid or Barcelona? What about Ballon d'Or? Who do you think's gonna win the Ballon d'Or?
Or I think it depends of who in the Champions League, because if Liverpool in the Champions League would be Mohamed Salah. But if it's Barcelona, it would be Rafinha. Or
Yeah, of course. It's interesting. It's interesting that's coming on. So, yeah. So with the Euros, right? What was your? Because I know it's a good time to sort of maybe reflect on the Euros because it's like nearly about 8 months ago now. So we go back to the Euros. Yeah, what were your thoughts on the Euros? Like just coming from Spain and I'm interested. What's your sort of perspective on the England team, on how Southgate was, and just why you think England will be going forward? Like, what's your thoughts? Because it's interesting. Because obviously, I'm in England and I'm in England most of the time. I talk to English people, and it's interesting to hear other people's perspectives from around the world. Yeah, it's interesting to hear what your thoughts are on that.
about the England story.
I think England's tournament and where you think we are going forward from a Spanish perspective, and who you think our sort of best players are.
Well, I mean, England has obviously better players. If we talk about individual players, individuality. But Spain as a team, it's like together, I mean, we got like a lot of different goals scored by different players,
Yeah.
We scored 15 goals in the whole tournament. So I think football is a sport that you play with a team, not only you. Hello. So I think that's what matters the most.
Yeah, for sure. And who's the Spain manager at the moment?
Luis de la Fuente.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah.
So what do you think then going forward? Because obviously the World Cup's next year. What's your thoughts? 2026.
I think.
I know.
I mean, I say to all my friends that problem with Spain is you think it's a problem? The problem is that we struggle to score goals. But you can see when we score goals, we don't miss a lot of chances. We're very dangerous.
Yeah, very.
Like Morocco in the 2022 World Cup. I mean, we play better, but we miss a lot.
That's sad.
And the penalties, we we pass the ball to the goalkeeper. We didn't shoot, so
tic-tac-toe.
yeah, for me the shoes were very slow. So I think for 2026 World Cup, I think we can go further. I mean, we can go like semi-final. So I don't know. Let's see. But as a league Madrid, I really manage. Yeah.
Yeah, so 2026 coming up. It's so there's 48 teams in this next World Cup.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be harder to win.
Yeah.
for sure. What do you think of Thomas Tuchel coming in at England? How do you think that'll go down?
Well, I mean, you can easily win the World Cup.
Oh, easy.
I mean, easily because you have lost talent,
Yes.
but you have to work better as a team, like as a talent.
Sure, 100%. 100%. Yeah, 100%. I think that. Do you remember the England team from like 2006? I know if Adrian will remember as
I can't remember that.
like, aren't it's our best ever team on paper? In fact, on paper, it's arguably one of the best teams of all time. Yet we got knocked out in the quarterfinals versus Portugal.
Aye.
So in gold, we had Paul Robinson, but he's pretty average. But right back Gary Neville.
Aye.
Centre backs John Terry, Rio Ferdinand.
Yes.
Ashley Cole left back. Right mid, we had David Beckham. Or centre mid. We only got to centre mids yet. Centre mid, Gerrard and Lampard. Now we're cooking. Left mid, we have Joe Cole. He's probably, I'd say, the weakest. No disrespect to Joe Cole. Still a great player. And up front, we had Michael Owen and Wayne Rooney.
He was about doing 2001 and Michael Owen.
Yeah. But that team, on paper, would you say it's one of the best of all time?
The best of all time.
One of them.
One of them.
On paper.
On paper, yeah. Paper, yeah. Because it's full of layers.
Yes. Yeah, we didn't get past the quarterfinal with that team.
Yeah.
So would you say that with football, it just shows, no matter how, it's more about the team?
Yeah.
And do you remember PSG? 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Can you remember the transfers they did?
Lil Messi, yeah. Sergio Ramos, yeah. Obviously Neymar, Mbappe on their own. Yeah. Goalkeeper was Roma, yeah. I won the Euros in that year. And I can't remember any other transfer.
A lot of big transfers.
Yeah.
Do you remember how I did in the
2016?
Yeah.
Ramos did a comeback. Benzema hat-trick, yeah.
So it shows, right? I think in football, it's like you can have it just because you got lots of good individuals.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean the team's very good as well. So it just shows. So yeah. So with England, we had a lot of good players in the 2000s. 2026 got a lot of good players again. Do you feel like England always have a lot of good players? Always.
Well, I mean, I think from the 2000, before like the 60, with Bobby Charlton,
How are you, mate? You know a lot.
Hendrix Idol,
Yeah.
I have got a lot of good players back in the time and nowadays. But this football, me, everything can't be. Not every games are the same.
Yeah.
Every games are different, so yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Because it's like, yeah, you can have some of the best players in the world, but if you can't get to play as a team, I think it's about like a lot of life as well, isn't it? It's more about the collective than just the individual. So I think we talked about, because we actually met, we were just in a cafe before that, we've quite a bit, had a good time, really good time. And we're talking about like our favourite, you could say wonder kids or best young players. So who for you is like the best young player at the moment?
Nowadays, I mean, you're 17 years old already. 17. He's under 18 and got the award. It's called like best job player of the tournament in the Euros. I got like 2 man of the match of the country. I think he's a very good player.
So how old will he be in 2030?
I don't know. I think
If he's 17 now, so he'll
2030 he will be 23. Yeah.
So he's still gonna be young, and
He's more, yeah, 33.
I hope he doesn't get injured like bad.
Hey.
Cause that'd be sad from the.
Yeah, I hope that doesn't get
Anyway, he's got the world at his feet, hasn't he? So when was the last time you went to a Barca game? Was it quite?
I went to Barcelona. It was in October last year. I watched Barca Bayern 4-1 win for Barcelona. Yeah, Hartley, Rafinha, Lewandowski scored too. ex-club.
Why? Yeah. So why do you think Barca are doing so well in the Champions League this year? Because they're like, in the past years since Messi left, they've knocked out in the groups a lot, haven't they?
Yeah.
Why do you think they've been doing so well?
Nah, I think because of the manager.
I think
Hansi Flick. Yeah.
Flick.
I think yeah, he's been coaching great.
Yeah.
He's been giving the players a good mentality, and he works on the pitch.
He works hard. Did he have something strict? I read something online.
Yeah.
How he's quite strict to what they wear. Had with the players walking to the changing rooms with Chavi, you've seen it,
Yeah.
and with Flick, was like suit all smart, all wearing the same.
Yeah.
And what was it with Chavi? It was like what was it?
I can't remember what it is. Something like that.
They could just wear whatever.
Yeah. I mean, for me, Chavi was I mean, he's not a very experienced manager because he came from the Qatar,
Yeah.
and he's coaching Euro, a big team. He's inexperienced, but I think he did great. I mean, the first season he won the league.
Yeah.
The first full season, because the 2021-2022 season we don't win anything.
Yeah.
Because he came in the half of the season.
Yeah.
Like in the first full season of Chavi, he won the league and the Spanish Super Cup. This is good.
Do you think he's treated badly?
Badly, yeah.
Because he won the league. I think that's against Ancelotti after they just won the Champions League.
You know what happened with Chavi?
Yeah, what?
He puts a lot of excuses. Like, because we're paying the money on the sun. Hitting in the goalkeeper's face and he cannot see. Or for example, where the grass is a bit longer.
Yeah.
Excuses like that, it's not fair. I mean, you're a professional manager, you have to be professional in the interviews, the press conference.
And is it the players and the Barcelona fans didn't like that?
Player, a little bit Frankie de Jong.
He's going to do it to Man U, wasn't he? He's quite close.
Yeah, because he was injured the whole time when he's finally recovered. He then played well, so yeah, it's a bit like it's not good for us. I mean, we're not happy with him.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's I've kind of think it from perspective from being in England. When I look at the facts, you think what he achieved. I thought it was quite harsh. I think he didn't do very well in the Champions League, did he? He did quite poorly. Was it the Champions League?
Russia in Chavi.
Yeah,
I felt very loyal.
yes, maybe that was partly it. He's good in the league, but not the Champions League. And then going forwards for a few more months, you think Barcelona will win the La Liga? You think they'll get over the line?
Depends because we destroy so many times. When we need to win because Real Madrid drop points,
Yeah.
we lose or we draw, so I don't know. If we are doing great, if we are scoring goals, if we don't miss some chances, we can win because we can take the advantage that Real Madrid drops.
So speaking of Barca, who you say the best Barca player of all time is?
Lionel Andres Messi.
Messi. Because we're gonna do a little video with we're with Adrian. We're just with Adrian as well. David's friend,
Yeah.
guy, and so we're gonna do a little video in a little bit on his channel, on his TikTok, on who's better. Let's see. Oh, Loai's also.
I got give for Pep your clue give this hand card and these cards, this and this, and the final legend of all time.
Oh, hey.
Only what's for you?
Three Watkins, yeah, definitely. Oh, thank you.
You are a big fan of Aston Villa, yeah. Jude Bellingham. For you?
Favorite as well.
Yeah. And the legend of the all time of England. I don't know that.
Like you. Yeah,
Versus.
a lot of legends. Yeah, so I used to love Match. That's the kid as well, but
Like it drift. Hello, perfect.
it's perfect. I have to put like I don't know, stick him on my wall or something. But get him to sign up one day maybe. But
Oh yeah.
you hear a lot of. I feel like Harry Maguire used to be like, oh, Anthony.
Sorry for a bit early. Sorry for my English is very bad.
It's good to have you on board. So,
But I'm here for give you the presents.
yes,
Good present.
but it's
And the last one is the best.
yeah, I think we've got Harry Maguire here actually. It'd be good. What do you guys think of Harry Maguire.
I mean, he defends pretty bad.
You think so? Still,
I mean, we think that he do quite good, but with Man United, he did very poor.
I think with England he's very, very good. But I think he was a bit in the mean.
Go with me. Right?
Yeah, I think what's interesting because I think since basically I don't think you know the story of him. If you see, you obviously know David Beckham.
Yeah.
Have you've got Netflix? You guys got Netflix?
I don't have Netflix, but I know Netflix, but I don't have.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. There's a David Beckham documentary. You guys seen it?
No.
It's really interesting. There's a documentary on Netflix about David Beckham, and it came out by late 2023. And Harry Maguire, I think he watched it and commented on it or something. But I think he's inspired by it 'cause ever since that documentary came out, he's been a lot better.
Okay.
And I think with David Beckham, when he was younger, he had a lot of adversity. Do you know about him getting the red card in the World Cup?
Yeah.
And it sort of cost us. Yeah, he got a lot of hate. And ever since that, he's been so much better. So, Harry Maguire, I think he used to be like what Anthony is now, a bit of a mean, but I'm not gonna lie, I do like him. He's
The Manchester City is very good player.
for Manchester City.
He's so super.
But Leicester City were a completely mess.
Oh yeah, because when he was at Leicester, they're very good, and he leaves.
Yeah, he went like 40.
So maybe he's one of the best players after all. Maybe he is.
Well, it could be, yeah, it could be.
But speaking of Leicester, do you guys remember when Leicester won the Premier League?
Yeah, he did 2016 season.
Yes. Yeah. What do you think of that? Do you think it was
A great achievement. A very good achievement. Girona almost did that in the last year.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
It's not them.
they don't have that physical, don't have the time.
How could a Girona? They like
Right now, I mean, they are very bad because some of their best players, Sabinho from Man City, or Dovia, the Ukrainian player, he went to Roma. Now, it's like Ajax in the 2019, when every big team is take place from there,
Yeah.
The lead, the Jones, and the bed,
Yeah. So they used to be, because I think Girona's owned partly by Man City.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello or something like that.
Yes.
It's something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, because I think what Leicester did there is just will that ever be done again?
No one knows.
Yeah, who knows? But Harry Maguire, legends. What do you guys think of Jude Bellingham? Do you think he's going to be the best of all time?
Oh, for the best, very young player is the best. Junto a Lamine Yamal, como se dice.
I mean,
With Lamine Yamal.
He's one of the best.
one of the same, like, young level as David Di Maria.
He's only 21 or something, I think.
Yeah, it was before the Euros.
This car, Euro of 24, yeah.
Because Euro 20 has to
Say, and Oli Watkins, yes, this season.
this season. I love the kit.
Yeah,
No, I have to get one.
he said new match.
Yes. Do you like it?
New match.
You do. Do you remember the old one from last year?
Yeah.
I bet.
What do you prefer, Watkins or John Durant?
I think Duran is more of like a firecracker. I don't know what that means, but Creamy got it like a loose cannon sort of thing. So I think Duran, he's got more talent, but I don't think he's as clever.
Yeah.
So I think he's a bit. Yeah, I think Watkins is more clever.
Yeah, more clever.
Yeah, and I think
We have better future down.
I think it's honestly. I think Duran, it's like obviously he's gone to Al Nassr now, hasn't he? Yeah, he's gone to Al Nassr in Saudi with Ronaldo. Some people say he's the best. And do you see his red card against Newcastle?
Red card.
He got a red card against Newcastle. It's a bit like controversial, but
No.
yeah, I think Watkins is better for sure. And
He scored the goal that takes in the final.
yeah. Did you guys watch that?
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
A very great goal in the 88th minute or something like that.
Was that after Spain France? Was it after or before?
Yeah, it was after.
So you were watching to see who Spain are going to play?
Yeah.
Okay. Who did you want Spain to play? England or Holland?
Hold on. But let me explain you. Because I was scared of England.
Ah, really?
Yeah, because the individual talent, the individual moments, I was scared that it happens to Spain, you know?
Yeah.
So it's individual moments. So
Yeah.
I don't want to. Yes, that's why.
Whereas Holland's, you beat them in the 2010 World Cup.
Yeah.
That's a little bit.
And then in this World Cup, they brought us 5-1. I don't want to remember that.
Oh, yeah.
On Percy, like, where he denied a minute ago, Spain.
Surprise.
Now we play against them again in March in the next play in the finals.
Yeah, it's quarterfinals now.
Yeah,
It used to go straight to semis, didn't it?
if we win, we'd go to the semi. Yeah.
Wow. Because I remember in the past, like from groups, it went straight to semis.
Yeah.
They've changed it, haven't they? So it's a little bit.
He's even the last year, last year of the National League, but quarters as well. Yeah, that was not cross, no semi-finals, the semi-finals.
Wow. They straight to semi-finals, yeah.
Now is the new format. Yeah, for finals.
I don't like, well, it's more money, isn't it?
More money and more games that the players got in really early, so
That's what they want, isn't it?
they want more. Yeah.
Awesome. So I think I'm just going to cut. Should we just cut it there and just see how it looks? Oh, yeah. And we can always resume.
I'm impressed.
You are.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, you like it like that. It's the podcast. You're actually a real podcast. And I think it's pretty cool. But you guys said, yeah, so this is interesting. So you guys have been learning English. How long have you, Adrian, been learning English for?
Study possibly in English.
Oh, basically 3 months ago, I don't know nothing.
3 months. And now you're on a podcast.
Speaking English.
Only for the podcasters, Italy.
This shows like nothing's impossible.
No, yeah. I like to improve day by day.
Yes. Every day is not treated to be the best version of yourself.
Yeah.
I'm reading every day. Yes. It's like if you think you've reached somewhere, you think you've improved, you can always improve more. It's very beautiful, isn't it?
The next time you and use will see and improve more.
Yeah. We could do this maybe next show. We'll be doing this again. Who knows?
Or even in London, we can travel to London.
Yes, we could do a London one. And we could do some videos in the streets of London.
Oh, yeah. You love interviews, yeah. In the London, ¿cómo se dice? Aspect of football, typical of London players, clubs of Premier League, yeah.
There's lots of pubs. London's like its own country in a way. I don't know if you agree, but what I mean like it is it's very different from the rest of
From the rest of the cities.
yeah, from the rest of the country. The rest of England is very different. It's like a country in itself in a way.
It is very big.
Very big, and there's lots of different areas.
Everything is around London. Like London is it's like in the middle in the world like that, you know. But
I don't know if you agree, but you know how New York is the biggest city in America? Would you guys say that London is like the biggest city in Europe? Would you agree? Or
I think no, I have to check the Google, but
yeah. It's very big. It's incredible. I don't know what else was there to say. David, how long are you learning English for?
well, obviously in high school I've been learning English, but this education is very poor, you know. I cannot improve there because every year I'm learning the same sentences. But playing video games in quarantine, you know, because of COVID-19, I met some English people from Bristol
Online?
and I stood with them in that party train station. We've been talking English. I didn't understand anything, but just listening, yes. And that's how I learned. And obviously in the translator, you know, looking in the translator, looking for some new words. And yeah, that's how I learn English.
What do you think the best way to learn English is, in your opinion?
If you have the possibility talking with English natives, like from England, from Australia, United States, you know,
Other English speakers, like just actually being with them.
Yeah.
It's the easiest way to learn.
For me, yeah, because I mean you're literally talking with a native speaker, so that's the best place to learn. Also, watching videos in YouTube where we want in English with the titles and
Titles as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because would you say that's what Adrian should do? Watch videos with subtitles.
Du är video här och få timbre what?
Oh yeah, for learning, yeah. One month ago, um, begin movies with subtitles in Spanish.
Yes.
And the audio in English.
For nice, you can hear it and then smash the words.
Series of children's.
Oh, okay.
Peppa Pig, Dora la Explorador. For learning little by little.
Okay, that makes sense actually for sure. Yeah, because
I'm sorry, Philip. Can I trick or
yes, let's do this. See his football trick. So as you know the look, you have to click this and put it on your channel. Oh no, go do it. Or get it. I don't. There's no stage she needs. Got this. You gotta do it. Cause it's shit. Has got. But the. Oh.
But it's careful, okay, yeah?
I think David Schultz. Nah, no.
I don't know how to kick a ball.
So if you could play for any team, who would it be then? If you could play PC,
Voy a jugar para cualquier equipo que yo pueda elegir.
of in begin empezaría. I will begin a small thing. Como ¿cómo se dice? Como el Betis, por ejemplo.
Was to start to play at Real Betis, for example.
Like small build your shop up and then get a big money move.
Yes. Then get, bigger teams to play football. Yeah.
It's hard. Like
Well, is Anthony now?
Anthony's a great player. I mean, he gets a lot of hate.
It is very funny.
I thought it's just in England he gets a lot of like people use him as a meme.
I think it's around the world. It's all
Yeah.
Dribbling of Anthony is the best.
He does the fidget spinner. Fidget spinner. So, have you guys, speaking of films and football, have you guys seen the Goal films? Ever with Santiago Nunez? He plays with this football. He plays for Newcastle. Heard of them.
The movie is Goal. Yes.
I never know.
Oh, mate, did you, Adrian?
Yeah.
Do you like
Yeah. Very nice. Yeah. Very nice movie.
Newcastle?
Sí, Newcastle. When he begin a juntarse con gente mala, empezó a cagarla. ¿Cómo se dice eso, tío?
When he started to play with not very good players, they improve because.
Pero que da una gran enseñanza de cómo mejorar los errores y que no se valora lo que se tiene hasta que se pierde, ¿sabes? Más o menos, voy a explicarlo.
Pero tienes
En plan, como que se aprende de los errores y
did you learn from mistakes?
Yeah, that's what I like about it. Yeah, and it is the idea that he has that dream and he just keeps going. Yeah, and what I like about the first one is that all these things go wrong for him, but he just keeps going. Doesn't
Never give up.
Yeah, never give up, and it's like, yeah, I love. What are you guys' favorite movies? There, I'm intrigued.
My favorite movie doesn't matter which kind of movie.
No, yeah, like it could be, it could be any.
If you have Finding Nemo.
Yes, it's a was a lazy key, yeah.
That's nostalgia,
Yeah.
my favorite movie probably Goals.
Which one? Sorry.
Goal.
Goal. That's your.
Yeah. Santiago Nunez.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite. You can watch it on YouTube for free. I don't know if it's legal or not. I hope it is. But well, if it is, they would have been taken back. It is. Can you watch? Is it okay to watch movies on YouTube? It is, isn't it?
And the quality is a little lower, but
Yeah.
you don't want to pay. You can watch movies for free,
Yeah, I think you guys ever seen Inception? Inception. Inception.
I've never saw.
It's
It's something similar to it, but
Leonardo DiCaprio.
sounds because I know that.
You heard the actor, right? Leonardo.
Oh shit. Okay, Titanic.
Well, you never did. Yes.
I had Wall Street Wolverine.
Oh yeah, that one's a bit. Yeah, that film. I was saying, what was that? He's good actor, but yeah, Inception. That's probably one of my favorites. You guys, because you're opposite Spain, but do you guys watch James Bond? You guys familiar with them?
Not
Oh,
really.
really?
Not really.
We heard of so very sensible. Serious.
Yeah, yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
yeah, that thing.
You heard of it?
The aliens.
Yes, the Asian.
Yeah. I don't like this category.
Yeah, it's not for you.
No.
What's yours more like sports,
Yeah,
documentary?
yeah, es for documentaries, películas, ¿cómo se dice?
¿De?
Películas como de ciencia ficción, ¿no? El science fiction.
Like Star Wars. Like Star Wars, Star Trek, Marvel. Man.
Yeah, like superheroes. Yeah.
Okay. Like Iron Man or yes, yeah.
I prefer basically series about uh, Pokémon.
Pokemon.
Yeah, I a professional collector 2 weeks ago of expensive Funko Pops of Pokémon.
Like cards.
No,
Funko Pop, like those Pokemon dolls, like, you know,
Dolls.
but hammer dolls, like Pikachu, you know.
Oh, dolls.
so yeah, oh, sorry, Hartley, so it's
Feels.
did you know Funko Pops?
Funko Pops is very famous.
Oh my god.
Platts, a brand about figures. You know, action figures. No, I didn't know. I mean, it's like collectibles.
Yeah, and collectibles,
Cool. I love it.
¿cómo se dice? Yo, como consigo cosas baratas y las revendo, más o menos me gano la vida de esto.
I mean, he buys the things are very cheap and then he sell expensive.
I like that.
Y ven, I win, bueno, yo gano, ¿cómo sería? I earn money, send, vender, ¿cómo se dice? Sell figures in Vinted.
You make a lot.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
What's the website? eBay, Etsy, or
How about eBay, LinkedIn, you know that?
Vinted.
it's the actual website is Vinted.
What is that? Yeah.
Okay. So you know your people.
Yeah. Both of them, and he told me that they are French.
A lot of the people you sell to, and yeah, because it's like you're both in the European Union.
Yeah.
That's pretty easy to sell them to.
Yeah.
Do you just send it in the post? It just goes to France.
Yeah, literally that.
Yeah.
You do the packaging, you import the fuel, and then it is.
So for sending from Spain to France, is that a bit like if I sold something from England to Scotland?
I think, yeah, it's interesting.
It's easy sort of thing.
Yeah, I think it's yeah.
You just get them in, you send it into the post and you go
Yeah.
to her.
Yeah.
Do you get to pay posting and packaging or do you do that yourself?
No, yeah.
Okay, it's good business. Right, fair play. So do you sell like comic books as well or?
What?
Comic books. You got comic books.
Comic books.
Yeah.
Comic, yeah.
And cards as well.
Yeah, I have a great collection of us.
How did you get this? Or is it asked to get?
Well, for you.
It's pretty cool. I love this.
Yeah. La marca, ¿cómo se dice marca?
The brand.
The brand tops, match attacks.
Look, behind the car.
Tops. Yeah, tops.
Smiling tax.
The brand most popular in the world, tops.
So do you get there's a website and
Yeah.
oh wow, that's so cool, man. I love how they're in the Champions League as well. Like, I'm gonna treasure this. I mean, one day I have to get to sign it if I had to meet him. I mean, why not, right?
Yeah, that could be one day.
Yeah.
Could know.
Maybe he'll be on a podcast with us.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. And he will know the door to Renard. Who came on?
Yeah, Messi and Ronaldo on there as well, right? So how did you get into that then? How did you start selling Pokemon dolls? Has that always interested you? Or does it just recently you just started getting into it?
Que cómo comencé a vender.
¿Cómo exactamente? Y si le hace poco.
No, literally 2 months ago. I have $2 of Pokemon.
Yes.
I get dents for very cheap. Lo vendí, ¿cómo se dice?
He sold it.
Lo vendí más caro luego.
He sold it a little bit expensive. So he hired more.
Look at this. That.
Yes.
¿Cómo se dice? Y luego los vendí más caro. Y cuando vi que los vendí más caro, digo, hostia, aquí hay un negocio.
Well, he tried to do that trick, like buying
cheap and then selling expensive. Yeah, it works. That's all. He keep going with that.
It grows and goes.
Yeah,
You start small, you scale up.
Yeah, the same with the cards of Pokémon.
Yes. Oh, yeah. You sell cards. So it's the cards in Pokemon. They keep making new ones every year. That's correct. That
haciendo la carta todo el año o haciendo.
Yeah, new sets every year. Yeah.
this is like some get sold for. Is it millions?
The real cards, it's very expensive.
Yes.
Las que yo vendo, ¿cómo se dice, tío? Las que yo vendo son, ¿cómo se dice? Las que yo vendo son fake, ¿sabes cómo se dice? Son
The cards.
the cards que I have,
We sell.
claro, I have lot, sell, but basically fake, pero no, imitation of full, one card of Pokémon real, 29, 1993, ¿cómo se dice?
This is right after.
Okay, the real card.
Yeah, the real card
Are nice.
very expensive.
See, so actually, yeah. Those cards were made in 1999.
Ya, que $1,000, ¿cómo se dice?
And
Que $1,000, ¿cómo se dice?
it costs like what 1,000K.
Yeah. So like now they come 100K at it. I've heard it's big business.
I get those cards for €1, basically. La vendo diventa más cara, ¿cómo se dice eso, tío? I mean, for example,
He buy the card for €1, and then he sell it 10 times more expensive, like for €10. You know.
If you do that for business, you do yeah,
that's business.
that's how business works. And if you do that for a lot of cars over time, you make big money.
Yeah. That's my point.
That's what I say. And do you think you'll do it like? How long do you think you'll do it for? A long time.
You can make audience with the fair for those.
Yeah, 2년 사고.
What I'm gonna do now though is I'm gonna just check. I think there's the battery still going on the cameras. Yeah, because I might need to charge them soon. But yeah. Anyway, this might be the end of the podcast. If not, I guess whoever's watching, you'll see more coming. If it is, then this is it. But it's been good, isn't it? Hopefully we can film a little bit more later.
Yeah.
I want to.
In London. I want to for London.
But even tonight, like later today, because I feel like when you just got into the flow of things, just then, didn't we?
Yeah.
It started off a little bit nervous. Well,
No, I when at Major I had to face in the bar. I was very nervous. But when time goes, I won.
yeah, you'll get to know you under dirt. You, I say it's like business is less natural, isn't it? But
Okay, I'm gonna try my best. I'm in politics to speak in English. It is.
yeah,
So okay, I'm gonna try my best.
okay, awesome. So last thing we're gonna talk about on this last thing we're gonna talk about on this podcast, guys, is the current political landscape, the current climate. So obviously, Dave and Adrian are from Spain. We live in Spain, but I'm in England. But I mean, England and Spain aren't actually that far away. If you look in the grand scheme of things, like if you look how big America is, like how big Australia is. So, guys, what do you think of the current political landscape? What do you think of Trump being elected? And what do you think it means for the rest of the world? Do you think it matters much?
What? I mean, Donald Trump is the only president who would never start a war.
Wow.
That's a big point. And for me, the war between Ukraine and Russia would never start if Donald Trump was the president charged at the moment.
Do you think it will come to an end now?
I think, yeah.
Yeah, what do you think?
Mira, dile que
¿Tú crees que ahora con Donald Trump la cosa va a estar más tranquila y eso?
definitely.
You think so as well?
So yeah,
You like Trump as well?
War flight.
dile que hay momentos en específico. Trump, one moment in specific, the people hate him. Te voy a explicar y tú lo explicas, porque en una entrevista dijo que su hija, que si no fuera su hija, que él le daba. Y básicamente mucha gente odió por ese clip. Pero son momentos en específico que son graciosos y a mí me gusta, ¿sabes?
Can I say some swearing words?
No, it's not. I'm about to beep it out, but
Okay, I'm not trying to play this
without swearing.
without swearing.
I'm not Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan, this on his show, they swear over the whole bit.
Joe Rogan is on the Talk Sport channel, right? Talk Sport.
I think he's quite into MMA. I mean, he inspired me to do this podcast for sure. He's a legend in a sense. I mean, I don't agree. You can still like someone without agreeing with everything, can't you? Like, just because you don't agree with everything, you can still like them, can't you?
Yeah, but we live in a world that if you don't speak properly, like what homosexual people and mostly on the foreigners, they want to hear something from the government. But if they hear something different, they are disagree because the different thing is just that if you're a bad person, you go back to your country, for example, it's nothing bad, man, because you're bad, you're in another country. You have to respect the culture and everything of that.
I respect the culture.
Yeah, and people, I mean, the foreigners homosexual. They don't. I mean, they want to hear that. No, you can do whatever you want. You can steal. You can kill people. It's matter. I mean, like, no, come on. You have to respect the laws. You have to. You have something to respect. Huh? That's my advice.
It's just like it's with immigration. You're like, oh, it's okay. You can come into the country, but respect the culture in place, sort of thing.
Well, with a limit,
Then
because okay, everyone can respect the Spanish culture and everything, but if we have like over 100 million foreigners, I mean, immigrants, it's not good. I think.
yeah. Well, what do you think of the European Union then? Are you happy that Spain is in the European Union? And what do you think of European Union having freedom of movement? You happy with that? What's your opinion on that as a Spanish?
Not too much, because like even freedom to everyone. Like, okay, you're friendly, you can do whatever you want. It's not, it's not good. It's not good because, like, if you have a little kid, if you have a child, and you do that, you give him the mobile phone, you tell him, okay, you can go outside, and you can come. Doesn't matter the time. I mean, you can come like 5 a.m. in the morning, such like that. I mean, that kid will be a very bad person in the future because will never learn nothing good from that.
What do you think Brexit was a good thing then, or what?
Oh, very hard. I don't know so much about Brexit. Sorry.
If Spain left the European Union, would you be happy or would you be a bit upset?
I have to see the consequences.
That's an answer.
But I don't know. I don't know how to do consequences. But yeah, if it's better like to not establish it everything better. I mean, to put the laws and the people in the orderly position.
Yeah,
I'm not sure I'm testing, isn't it?
yeah, because well, obviously being here in Europe, I love it.
Because we are within the European Union. I mean, they are our leaders, like our fathers, As we pay attention to them, but I think we have to do the things by ourselves,
Yeah, would you ever be interested in being like running for become a member of the European Parliament? Would either of you be interested in that? Like being a politician? Is that something you're interested in?
Being a politician,
Yeah, is that something that interests you?
it's an interesting thing, yeah, but I don't like it so much. Just to watch sometimes the news, but I'm not very into that formal or that war. I'm more about sports. And even geography. I'm really about geography.
You know that, yeah, geography is quite, yeah, especially like each country is. Yeah, because I think, with politics, we're sort of like, divided. Part of me just wants to get stuck in, and part of me thinks, unless you're like Trump, it didn't make a real difference. Because one thing I like about Trump is that he's a billionaire, so I feel like the people the men in the black suits, as Putin, I think, calls the people who really run America. It's unless you're really rich, you can't really be bought. You can't. He's very courageous though, isn't he? He's got a big family.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, what's his family sort of in the firing line in a way? If only it's how do you get someone to get to the family? So yeah, Trump's quite courageous, but yeah. Anyway, gonna finish the pod there. I don't know how long it's been, nearly an hour or so. It's been good. Right, maybe we'll film a little bit more later.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I'm not sure. I don't know how the audio is, because
Yeah, we have to check it after.
yeah, but if we did film it later, would you be interested to do it like a few hours or something? Again, or should we call it?
I had two free spots got the podcast here, and there's for my pronunciation, and after that we can call it streets. Yeah, we can play some football at 8 o'clock p.m. something like that. We'll go back to our home.
Yeah,
Or 9, depending on 9, depends on time. But you have to get into the stadium before 9, because at 9 the helicopter starts as well.
they let you in, do they not?
Oh, yeah, they don't let you in after that, do they?
Do what? They stop you from entering.
No.
Okay.
I mean, the match starts at 9.
But you can came to the stadium at 30 minutes later. It doesn't matter. I mean, even if you had the ticket, you can eat.
But why would you miss it? I guess you wouldn't. You don't want to miss it. I'll have to vlog it and just see what you guys think.
A block.
Yeah, like a vlog. Yeah, see.
Well, I think we don't have much time to watch everything because it will take a bit longer. But you can, I mean, explore by yourself.
Yeah, I'd have to do a little bit.
You have all maps. You can go wherever you want. You can take the bus. You can take taxi.
It's been interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be good. Anyway, we'll wrap up there for now. It's been good.
Great.
It's been good. I've loved it.
Yes. My hands are a bit sweaty.
That's okay. It's okay. It's been good.